Up checking trail cameras, and on the way to them we thought we'd swing in here and see if those bears found that dumpster. By now they had to have dumped it, right? No. And yeah, the bears have found it. That garbage strung all over the place. I can't believe that. It's been, what, a week and a half probably? Well, I guess tomorrow I'll go down and talk to the Forest Service about this. They should have cleaned this up by now. Yeah, this is bad, guys. Look at this. This is really upsetting. This is the Forest Service not doing their job. Shoot, I even called them before the fair, and the fair's been over for 2 days now. What a mess. Let them know that the mushroom hunters that they put these up here for had left. There's no reason for them to be up here anymore. I don't know. I guess they're too worried about bothering firewood getters. Coming up to, well, first off, the fair is over. Woohoo. So now we have September. I have some barrel races and some ropings I got to do. And then October 1st, the fairgrounds is officially closed. So I can get back to doing some trapping and some hunting. But right now, we came up to check some trail cameras. Come around the bend in the road, and there's a big tree across the road. I don't think, I have one more camera down here. I don't think it's that much further to go, but kind of like Cindy and the dogs. The dogs wanted to stay with her. Not surprising, really. But the dogs wanted to stay with her, so they're in the truck back there. I think I'm almost there. Bend in the road, maybe. I hope. There's something clunking in the front of my truck. I'm hoping it's the lockout hub for the four-wheel drive. But I really don't know for sure. It's either, it's in the front end, driver's side, it sounds like. So it might be in the differential itself. It only does it when it's in four-wheel drive, usually going down a hill under a load. So I'll have to tear that apart before trapping season and hunting season comes. But we can hunt deer. We drew an extra doe tag this year. We can hunt deer through the whole month of September. So that's coming up really fast. By the time you see this, it probably will be. Well, it wasn't that bend in the road. Maybe it's the next one. I'm not going to go too far. If it's not here pretty quick, I'll come back and get this another day. But really kind of anxious to see what's on these cameras. They've been out for, I don't know, a week and a half probably. But it's almost dark. So if it's not here pretty quick, I'm turning around, going back. I think it's right up here, I hope. I thought that the last corner though. You ever get that? It's kind of a disease, really. Round the corneritis. You got to just see what's around the next bend. I got it bad. Gets me in trouble sometimes. I end up walking off somewhere, and next thing I know, I'm a lot further away from home or the truck or wherever than I thought I was. Out of shape. Hope there's some wolves on these cameras. I've had them here before, but we'll see. Maybe. This might be further down here than I remembered it being. When you're on foot compared to in the truck, it doesn't take very long in the truck, but on foot, might be a walk. So, I'm going to check around this next bend, see what it looks like. I might have to save this camera for another day. It's going to be dark here soon, and I'm not worried about that. There ain't nothing out here at night that ain't here in the daytime. You ain't going to get ate up by nothing or something like that. But, crawling around underneath my truck the other day, I got one of those under the cab, not under the cab, under the pickup box tire mounts, spare tire mounts, and hits flat. I kind of forgot about that during the fair and all that, so I need to fix that. Getting a flat tire up here in the woods at night it's just really no fun. I mean, there won't be anybody else up here probably all night, and I got a little 12-volt air compressor, plugs into your cigarette lighter, and that might air it up. Okay, this is my corner. Good. And it might air it up, but it takes forever, and I don't know why it went flat. I don't think there's a big hole in it, but there's definitely going to be a leak someplace. Valve stem, hopefully. What happens a lot of times with those type of spare tire racks is dirt gets on top of the tire, or salt from the winter time, and you lose your bead seal. A little bit of rust in there. That's probably all it is, but I need to take it into the tire shop if it won't pump up and stay that way. Oh, almost there. I had a little dab of beaver castor on this stump right here. Chunk of wood, and a little bit of I think it's fox urine, actually, not wolf urine. And my camera is right there. Huh, ain't that funny? The camera here sees the infrared flash. I don't see anything. That's interesting. Let's see if it does it again. I think it's on a 30-second delay or something before it takes another one. Yep, look at that. I'll be darned. Very interesting. At least the batteries are working. Okay, let's pull these cards and find out what's on them. Okay, so I'm taking a picture of my trail camera, taking a picture of me. That's kind of fun. Well, anyway, this log here, I just squirted a little dab of urine and a few drops of beaver castor, And the camera seems to be working, so I'll get on out of here. It's really upsetting to see that garbage strewn all over the place. Before the fair came and those mushroom guys were pulling out, they were breaking camp when I was up there, I called down to the Forest Service office and I told them that those guys were leaving and there's a heck of a pile of garbage there that was not in their metal dumpster, and that the bears were going to find that and string it all over everywhere. Well, the fair lasts a week, so that was at least a week ago. I'll have to look on my video and see what day that was. But, you know, it's kind of upsetting. They'll give you a ticket for just about everything and anything, and yet they pull that. But, man, what a mess. And I know the way I am, I'm a pushover. I hate litter, especially in the mountains where it's pretty. Well, most likely I'll be up here with a pitchfork and a garbage bag picking that mess up. I shouldn't have to do that. It's not my job. And again, you know, that's just kind of the things you do if you love the mountains. My friend Kevin, hillbilly, Idaho hillbilly, he's always picking up garbage too, and it's upsetting to both of us. I mean, if you brought it up here, bring it out. These folks, they got a pretty good excuse because they did have a dumpster, and the dumpster was supposed to be dumped. I think that's a grouse. Can't really tell. Been seeing a lot of rabbits this year. Might be a rabbit. Yeah, I think it's just a bush. It's getting dark enough. I can't tell. Hillbilly was saying that there's a lot of rabbits out in his area this year too. I haven't been seeing all that many grouse, but lots of rabbits this year. Longer walk in here than I thought it was. Looks like it's going to be a pretty sunset, but a lot of trees in the way to see it. Oh yeah, look at this. It's going to be a pretty sunset. But trees are in the way. Well, this has to be about a mile walk or so from where we got stopped. That tree in the road. Oh well, good exercise, I guess. I have four trail cameras out, and I have some more at the house I want to get out. With the fair going, it just wasn't any time between chopping weeds and doing whatever else needed done. But pre-season scouting for trapping is pretty important. I mean, if you have an idea of where these critters are going to be, you're always a little bit better off. It's getting dark pretty fast here. Hope I don't get no flat tires. I hate getting flat tires in the daytime. You know, and the thing of it is, that tire's probably been flat for some time. I don't check it that often, and a fella really should. Well, here's our tree. Can't see it, it's too dark. Here's our tree. The truck's on the other side of that. So, thanks for watching, and see you next time.